Now here's Morant. He got a piece of it. Here's Red. Off target from outside. Pass to Mayo. Inside. Here's Morant. And Durant. With the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's George. That shot missing. Oh, good D by Edwards. Memphis with the ball. Mayo. Left side, Edwards. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Red. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Pass to Edwards. Fires for three. Here's Morant. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
George for three. Durant, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Memphis. And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Making a switch here. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Kerr. Fires it. Second chance shot. Here's Sohan. Goes up again. And Kerr gets it to go. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Drummond. Off with the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the jam by George.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep. Kerr, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miller. Shakes it. Here's George. No good. A bit long that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Substitution for your Thunder, Mark Williams, Alex Caruso.
Outside, Green. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator.
Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Defensive foul.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from George.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Durant, no good. Here's Mayo. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Mayo's got his second basket on the night.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Memphis ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Red can't get it to go. And here's Memphis. Here's Mayo. Plenty of space. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Anthony Edwards.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. To give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the paint. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
That's to Holmgren. The shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And just tremendous hustle by Morant, a scrappy superstar.
Oklahoma City trailing. Tipped to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Memphis calls timeout. And the Grizzlies making a change here. There's a minute 12 left to the second period. Morant fights through contact inside.
I mean, Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Edwards outside.
Anthony Edwards.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
For 3.
And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Morant. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Williams. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. Launches it from deep. And they recover it. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's George on the wing. Here's the 3. Red can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Ja steps on the gas. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Durant way outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And yep, it's good. 12 points for him.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Morant. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Chet Holmgren.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
7 feet, maybe getting to 200 pounds. Chet is a unique player. He can hit the 3, he can pass the ball, and he plays tremendous defense.
And Durant with the big finish.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a scheme like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And the Thunder call time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Amazing.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Oh, he picked him clean. They've got numbers. For three, George gets the three to fall. George has got 5 now.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Green. It's tipped. Another shot. Back to George. They get it again. Randolph. Outside for Green. And another shot. Can't get the layup.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And they get it back. Here's Red. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. George for three. Count it.
Number 44.
And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's tipped. Here's Miller. He hangs. Outside for Green. Pass to Miller. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for two, Alex Caruso.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Deflected. Here's Peterson. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Miller. And a two-handed jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's Memphis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mayo can't hit. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 16. Rejected by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Mayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. They've made the most of their chances there as well.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Outside for Moran. And there's a 3-second violation.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 15-point game. Here's Morant. Pass to Mayo. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off the left rim and out. George outside. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
The Thunder with the rebound.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to go.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Paul George.
And he makes it first. George hits them both. Timeout call, Memphis.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Memphis leading. Inside. The reverse. Jackson. Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And here's Morant outside. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And then Morant with the jam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
George for 3. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting.
Oh, my goodness!
You just feel that coming.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Miller can't get it to go. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he's going for the oop here. On the break. Durant for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Ja Morant picks one. One up.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
I can't live like this forever. I need better days. They could kill me by tomorrow, love me yesterday. I fell in love once the streets took my heart away. My enemies close, my friends, they too far away. Look, bust it up with gang, I wish we could live forever. I used to want the rain, now I want to fall better.
So the first of 3 is good. And that brings him within single digits. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he nails the third.
When the team's struggling to come back, he really wanted all of those free throws.
Lets it go. And another miss by Memphis. Puts up a deep 3. Nail with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Durant, no good. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. This one for 3. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 49 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots, just an outstanding leader for this team.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope, every opportunity here to have flawless execution.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the floor.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
And the Thunder call time here. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
From high school, right now, still feel like we not killing no time. Once them I'm a killies no. Boy have a one gun now, feeling tough. Smoke a couple more time, face like a weeding puff. When me empty the chip in and face and cut. See the Lord. Fully unruly, fully hard, you know, the mother of the clash.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Green. And so it's Memphis winning this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce.
Somebody bury them, bury them, bury them, bury them, head up it like a cherry. What?
Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling.